doing the mic check.
Doing the mic check. One mic, two mics. There's two mics out here.
Both.
23-year-old Harrison Riddle at Gilman Trailer Court where the Priest family lived. No details are being released on the circumstances of the arrest. The Sheriff's Department says a court hearing is expected soon. John?
Paul McCartney has topped the U.S. classical charts with his newly released symphony recording, Standing Stone. England's PA News reports that the Beatle is chuffed to bits, whatever that means, at the chart numbers. McCartney will be staging the work live at the Royal Albert Hall in London October 14th with the London Symphony Orchestra.
UW Marshfield campus is expanding. A $5 million expansion and renovation is underway at UW Marshfield Wood County. Groundbreaking ceremonies were held yesterday for the project at the Marshfield campus. This marks the second major expansion in the school's 33-year history. Computer facilities will be expanded and upgraded through the renovation. It's a project that makes an impression on the UW College's new chancellor. The project is scheduled to be finished next fall. John?
Belfast, Northern Ireland. The first full-scale political talks on Northern Ireland got underway on Tuesday in an attempt to bring peace to the British-ruled province after nearly 3 decades of violence. Representatives of 8 political parties representing minority Catholics and majority Protestants sat down together for substantive negotiations for the first time since the creation of Northern Ireland in 1921.
Cranberries are booming in Wisconsin. The Wisconsin State Cranberry Growers Association says growers here are expected to break a national record in 1997 by producing more than 2.1 million barrels of cranberries. And the United States Department of Ag says Wisconsin is expected to be the top cranberry producing state in the nation this year.
Animals blessed in tribute to St. Francis of Assisi. New York's Cathedral of St. John the Divine had a few unusual visitors Sunday. An elephant, a camel, a monkey, a pet pig among them. And Promise Keepers fill Washington's mall with prayer. Hundreds of thousands of men prayed, sang, and shared messages of spiritual unity on Washington's mall Saturday in a day-long revival service sponsored by the evangelical Christian men's group Promise Keepers.
A second internet is being considered. Apparently the first one is getting more and more crowded. Faculty members at the University of Wisconsin-Madison and schools all across the country are trying to start a second internet. Officials say the problem is that the first internet, the ones millions use every day, was originally meant for academic research.
Bad route? Marathon County. Wisconsin-grown ginseng may not be as pure as health food customers expect. Widespread use of illegal pesticides have been found in the cultivation of the roots. Wisconsin's 1,500 growers, located mainly in the Wausau area, raised about 90% of the U.S. crop. And in other local news, Wisconsin takes another step toward the future today. Governor Tommy Thompson is expected to announce the acquisition of the land around the Willow Flowage in Oneida County. The $9.6 million deal will be the costliest land buy in the state's history.
It was a battle of the undefeateds last night in Monday Night Football. The Denver Broncos improved to a league best 6-0 after posting a 34-13 victory over the New England Patriots. Terrell Davis ran for 171 yards and 2 touchdowns as Denver dealt the defending AFC champion Patriots their first loss of the season. Other scores from Sunday. The Ravens lost to the Steelers 42-34. The Bills beat the Lions 22-13. Packers held on for a win over the Buccaneers 21-16. Jaguars beat the Bengals 21-13. Dolphins just beat the Chiefs 17-14. Cowboys lost a heartbreaker to the Giants 20-17. Eagles lost to the Redskins 24-10. Vikings squeaked by the Cardinals 20-19. Jets beat the Colts 16-12. The Chargers beat the Raiders 25-10. The Oilers lost to the Seahawks 16-13, and the Bears lost to the Saints 20-17. In college football, the Nebraska Cornhuskers' 56-26 win was their 51st in their last 55 games, and placed Tom Osborne only 4 wins shy of 250 in his 25-year career at Nebraska. It was the Cornhuskers' 39th straight win at home. The 39-game winning streak is the longest in college football. The Huskers have now defeated the Wildcats 29 consecutive times. That's the longest streak of consecutive wins versus any school. And the Wisconsin Badgers are off to a 5-1 start. They're first in the Big Ten Conference with a 2-0 record after beating Northwestern on a last-second field goal by Davenport with only 13 seconds left on a nationally televised game on ESPN. In baseball playoffs, it's enough talk about Randy Johnson. It's time to recognize Mike Mussina as one of the league's best pitchers. Mussina outpitched Johnson for the second time in 5 days, and the Orioles got home runs from Jeff Rebele and Geronimo Baroa to beat the Mariners 3-1. They won the series 3-1. Baltimore opens its second straight appearance in the AL Championship Series Wednesday night at home against Cleveland, who came back to beat the Yankees in a 5-game series. You have weather, John?
Yes, but a word about Geronimo. Tuesday we have one of those little sunny picture things with a little cloud on it. Wednesday we got another one of those sunny things. Cloudy. Yeah, that could be.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, they're written right underneath.
Yep.
Wednesday we have a mostly cloudy with a high of 75 degrees and a
That
low of
means more
64
clouds, right?
degrees. Yes, mostly. Ooh, Thursday, watch out for scattered T-storms. A high of 75 and a low of 56. Friday, watch out for mostly cloudy. And Saturday, more scattered T-storms. And we have
Clint
Clint Ritz with something.
Special segment.
Something special. A little something.
Something special.
Today's future animal is Willie the Pigeon. I interviewed him, but all he would say was, coo, coo, coo. Okay, and today's word of the day is fluff. And if anyone knows what chuffed to bits means, call us 257-7511 and you will get a prize.
In closing today's broadcast, we'd like to wish Joshy be well, a speedy recovery. And we'd all like to say we're all chuffed to bits around here.
That's our quote of the day. If any viewers know what that means, you can call in and win the grand prize.
If you've ever been chuffed to bits.
Or if you know what being chuffed to bits means.
We'll give you a chuff load of bits. Thank you for watching, and
that's all we have for today.
Goodbye.